If you're a working professional, the biggest hurdle standing between you and the CISSP certification is the illusion you'll eventually find free time. Between urgent office tasks, production issues, and family responsibilities, that open schedule never materializes. Give me the next 5 minutes, and we're going to build a structured 100-day study schedule tailored to the constraints of a full-time job. Pause this video right now, open your digital calendar, or grab a physical planner. Go to today's date and mark it down as day 1. Moving the CISSP from a vague goal in your head to a physical, daily protocol on your calendar is a defining step that many successful candidates use to maintain consistency. Before we look at a single day, we need to map out the macro timeline. The CISSP covers 8 distinct domains of knowledge. If you dive into daily tasks without a high-level structure, you risk becoming overwhelmed by the sheer volume of material. We need to split these 100 days into 3 phases. Block out the first 30 days for Phase 1, Foundation, studying 1 hour daily. Days 31 through 70 become Phase 2, Deep Learning, increasing to 90 minutes. Finally, mark days 71 to 100 as Phase 3, Exam Readiness, dedicated entirely to mock exams. As you start Phase 1, you have to resist the urge to memorize everything perfectly. Your only goal early on is building broad familiarity. By visually compartmentalizing your timeline, you give yourself permission to focus only on the phase in front of you. This prevents the mental fatigue that often sets in when candidates try to master everything in the first few weeks. Now that the macro structure is set, let's zoom in on a standard Monday through Friday workday. We are going to bypass mental fatigue by slicing your daily requirement into manageable microblocks. This chart shows a vertical daily timeline from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Schedule a 30-minute block in the morning. Let's place it at 7 a.m., dedicated strictly to quick revision and flashcards. This leverages your peak cognitive window. You are using a fresh brain to maximize conceptual recall before the stress of your workday begins to accumulate. Next, secure a 20-minute window during your lunch hour. Dedicate this block to watching a single short concept explanation video. Finally, block out 45 to 60 minutes in your evening. This is your deep, distraction-free, focused study session. Many candidates attempt to force 5-hour study binges after an exhausting day at the office. This level of intensity is difficult to sustain and is a primary reason professionals abandon their preparation. Slicing the daily requirement into isolated microblocks makes the process manageable. This approach helps protect your study time from the mental drain associated with a demanding job. Let's transition to your weekend. Identify one continuous 2 to 3 hour window on either Saturday or Sunday and block it out. You will use this time exclusively for practice tests and domain revision. When you sit down for these practice tests, keep this warning in mind. A frequent error is attacking questions with a technical engineering mindset. The CISSP tests your managerial and risk-based decision-making. You must step back and evaluate every scenario based on the most effective business-focused security decision. Now, let's eliminate the daily friction of deciding what to study. Open the description or notes field of the calendar invites you just created. You are going to assign specific tools to specific times. Write flashcards in the notes of your morning invite, and type concept videos into your lunch invite. Finally, open up that large weekend block and explicitly type in the text, domain tracker, and practice questions. Embedding the exact tools directly into your calendar removes daily decision fatigue. When your phone reminder triggers, you don't have to plan what to do next. You simply open the tool and begin. Take a look at your completed schedule. You now possess a realistic system that fits around your actual working life and removes the guesswork from your preparation. Treating these schedule blocks with the same non-negotiable authority as a meeting with an executive is how you ensure this plan actually works. Tomorrow, in Day 4, we are going to dive into the material by breaking down the foundational blueprint of all 8 CISSP domains, simply and clearly. If you have locked in your calendar and are ready to transition from a passive dreamer to an active candidate, hit subscribe and comment Day 4 ready below. I'll see you tomorrow.